who didn't see it coming? I knew he was going to be sentenced. There was no doubt about that. It was just like, what is going to be the weight of his sentencing? That was just all that mattered. Because how can you just lie to your people so outrageously? How can you just pull this kind of fraud and scam on your own people, the people you say you are fighting for, and you set out to deceive them and buy them in their thousands? Who does that? And then you expect to just walk away free. Everything Kanu did was a lie. I told them from the beginning. From the beginning, I told them, I am not against your dream or your hope or your aspiration. I told them, I always said that. I have always stood on that ground. That I am not against anything you say. Whatever you say you are looking for, may God help you. Let it come for you. But at least be on the path of truth. Do not lie to the people. Don't tell the people that you went to the United Nations to go and speak to the United Nations, to go and get a mandate for them from the United Nations, and you know it is a lie. I told the people, I even told people I know on personal ground, that an individual cannot go to the United Nations. It is nations. It is not for private individuals. It's not even for billionaires. It is not even for corporations. It is for nations. The people who can go there are nations or presidents, people who are representing a nation. Delegations sent by a nation. Those are the people that can go to the United Nations, not individuals. Individuals do not go to the United Nations for any reason. The only thing that can take an individual to the United Nations is maybe talking about their own personal human rights, not about nation. United Nations does not give people new nations. United Nations give colonies possibility to run their own life, to have their own self-determination. And you have it already in Nigeria. You are already self-determining. You elect your own governors, you elect your own local government chairman. You are part of the Nigerian Federation. You are part of the Nigerian government. You already determine your life in Nigeria. And then if you want secession, those people in the House of Assembly, it is their duty to go and get that secession. Get it into the constitution, get the possibility for it to be amended so that that secession will be included as a clause, and then you take it up from there. You don't go incite violence because you live in abroad. You incite violence on your own people in the motherland because you live abroad. And because you live in a safe place, you don't care that people at home in the motherland are not safe, that they are being unalive. You don't care in their thousands. You set up Eastern Security Network. You scam young men in the prime of your life. Imagine 2015 till now. Most of these boys who are in the bushes, they were just maybe in their teens. The most productive part of their life wasted on a fraud. You told them you are going to the United States White House to go and speak to President Trump. How? On what ground? United Nations have their departments that interact with other nations if they need to. They have an embassy in Nigeria. They have an ambassador. What is this madness? How can you say you are smart and someone like Kanu scammed you all? You are all so gullible. At this point, you people should take the next 14 days to shame. Put on your sackcloth and be ashamed of yourself. And after you finish shaming, you put another sackcloth and you begin to whip for your loss, for your foolishness. Because how can you look at someone like Kanu? Someone that can't even have a normal conversation. Someone that is always ranting and shouting, issuing order. There's nothing valuable that man is saying. Except, of course, if you value bigotry, if you value hate against other ethnicities. No normal person accepts that. Even nations are trying to build bridges. It is not allowed for you to be openly bigoted anywhere, to openly say hateful or racist or tribalistic things. There is no honor in that. There is no respect in that. You cannot just go and start hating on other people because of their ethnicity, because of their religious following. It's not accepted. And when I listen to that guy, I don't hear anything valuable that he's saying. Except he insult everybody. He insult the Igbo people, he insult the Yoruba people, he insult Bini people, he even insult the Fulani. How is that? What is it? What is it? Huh? Even if you say you eventually secede from Nigeria, are you going to be an island? Are you not going to be interacting with other nations? So, yeah, you don't incite that level of violence and have people unalived and have people threatening people's life as if it's a hobby and walk away free. It is a good thing that this deterrent is set today. So whoever you are, wherever you are in the diaspora, be mindful of your activities on social media. Do not incite violence. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. Sow love. Help if there needs to be. If you want development, build, do not destroy. Kanu wants you to destroy everything. So if you destroy everything, where are you going to be? What if the Yoruba people allow Sunday to destroy Yoruba land? Where will you be now? You that you cannot go to the Southeast, you are in Yoruba land now. Where will you be? Huh? People should be ashamed of yourself that you allow someone like Kanu to destroy the Southeast and destroy the future population. Why? Look at all the young men that are in prison. Nobody is talking about them. Enough of this madness. Anybody that needs Biafra, let them go to the proper route. Stop this incitement. It is not legendary. It is not admirable to be inciting hatred against other ethnicity, be it Yoruba, be it Hausa, be it Edo, be it anybody. You are not special. We are all human beings. And we all deserve love and respect. If there's a criminality, the government should deal with the criminality. Nobody will say, don't do criminality, don't support criminality. What you are doing is forcing people to support your criminality and support an obvious fraud. And people who refuse to support that obvious fraud, you are threatening them. Why must everybody be gullible like you? If you are so gullible that you fell for that level of fraud, let it be on you. Everybody must not be stupid and gullible at the same time. Okay? You have to build. Stop destruction. And all the lives that were unalive and wasted, nobody's even talking about what is going to happen to all those families. What about all the properties that they destroyed? What's going to happen to all the people who built good and fine houses, properties in the prime of their life when they were young and now they're in their 50s and there's nothing to show for it? Huh? So the elders should be ashamed of themselves. They allowed Kanu to outgrow them. They allowed Kanu. They saw him from onset demolishing their reputation, insulting every elder, pulling them down and making them nothing. Only him should be exalted. Look at the way he was talking to a judge. A judge, like they should come and have him and say, this was how he doesn't even have respect for you. He calls all of you mad. He looks around, he sees only mad people. Because yes, and indeed, only mad people will listen to someone like Kanu that is obviously schizophrenic, that obviously has megalomania, and a psychopathic command. Only a mad person will listen to that kind of person with that kind of rhetoric, and it will make sense to them. You people should desist from hate. Desist from hate. Start loving. Show love. Show love to your fellow human beings. Huh? So they say Fulani are coming. You say, oh, look at them. They are Fulani are buying people. So you are buying your own people then and should be clapping for you. Yeah? Okay, the Fulani are coming. So instead of the Fulani to come, you want to do the buying before the Fulani will come. Huh? Up until now, no single Fulani was arrested in the Southeast. Not even one. Not one. Think about that. And at the end, I just want to close this video is, nothing like Biafra was going on all this time. There was no secession. There was nobody looking for Biafra. Not even one step was taken for anybody to get Biafra. It was all a lie. You were fooled. You were doomed. You were just scammed. Yeah.